Semangat!
Hello guys.
Hello guys, welcome to our class tonight.
Halo Diandra.
Hello guys, welcome back to another Tuesday class.
Welcome back.
Yeah. So while we're waiting for our others friends to join tonight's class, let's say hi with someone that's already been here. I'm gonna call Dinda, I guess.
Hi, hello everyone.
Hey,
I
Dinda.
usually only join the Saturday class, but I think today's class will be interesting, so that's why I joined. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes. I'm
Thank
sorry.
you.
My connection.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's my connection. I'm sorry. No, thank you.
No problem.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
How do you know Britzone? How do you know tonight's class?
Yeah, I follow the Instagram, and when I first joined Britzone, I just searching for some online classes on Instagram, and I found Britzone.
Okay, thank you. I hope you can come again and again in the next class. So yeah, thank you, Dinda.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm gonna say hi again to the other maybe Nofi. Are you there, Nofi?
Hello everyone.
Hi.
Not open the
Yes.
video because
So-
of the connection. So yeah, this is my first time join Britzone.
Yeah,
actually.
I think it's my connection. I'm sorry. Kana, can you take over for a while? Okay, I think it's fine. Okay, hi Nofi. How is your day?
Pretty good. A lot of deadline, but end up pretty well.
Is this your first time going into our class?
Yeah, actually I have already come to the Kementerian Kemendikbud library.
Yeah.
But it's been a long time ago, but actually this is the first time join online.
Oh, it's a comeback. Okay, welcome back.
Kind of.
Yeah, it's much fun, right? On the offline class, in the purpose, but yeah, with the pandemic, and then we had to goes online. So yeah, thank you, Nofi. Yeah.
Yes, thank you all.
I hope you enjoy tonight's class. So yeah, so without further ado, as usual, there's some regular announcement while we're waiting for our friends to join tonight's class. So I'm gonna announce some information. Maybe my friend Rere, can you share the screen?
Sure. Give me a sec.
Okay, so yeah, first of all, I'm so sorry. My connection is kind of bad, so if you hear me lagging or it's not really audible, so I'm so sorry. So yeah, let's start the announcement. So as you guys know, Britzone is a non-profit organization. So yeah, you are always welcome to our community, where you can get English education, where we learn together. You can find other that to learn together, and then we also value volunteerism, like like me. I'm the comedy, and we volunteer here. So that's one of the Britzone value. And as you guys know, we have 3 classes. The first one is today, Tuesday class, start at 7 p.m. It's called Britzone Speaking Academy. It starts at 7 p.m. And mostly it's talk about public speaking, all the speaking stuff like speech, debate, interview. And then we have the next day on Wednesday, also start at 7 p.m. It's called Britzone Betterment Series. It discusses like 4 skills of English, like listening, reading, writing, and speaking. Sorry. Then last but not least, on Saturday, start at 11 a.m. in the morning, Britzone Fun Day. It brings various topics. Yeah. And also, beside our these 3 regular classes, we also have a current event, I guess. It's called Britzone Festival. Yeah, I guess you guys already seen the Instagram posts on our Instagram. Britzone Festival is an event that's celebrating Britzone anniversary. So we held competition, singing, writing, and storytelling, and there's the prizes is a lot, guys. So it's very interesting. So today is the last day for you guys to submit the competition. If you guys are joining the competition, so tonight is the last. Tonight at 10 p.m. I guess is the last time for you to submit. So yeah, so Britzone Festival. So make sure you guys to join, and then let's move on to our next announcement. As you guys know, we already have Instagram as our main social media, but we also are in Twitter, Facebook, and yeah, we are live on YouTube now. So yeah, hi guys, YouTuber. That hi everyone that's watch us on YouTube live. So if you guys have any question regarding tonight's class, feel free to drop your question on the chat box, and we will read it later on. So yeah. So next is, as you guys know, that Britzone is a non-profit organization. So we do need some money to sustain. So back then when we are still offline, we're still in the class, we have Busy Mart. Now we are online. So so we have Britzone merchandise for you. If you wanna buy some of our merchandises, we have cool merchandises. So t-shirt, lanyard, mask. You can check out the Instagram for the catalog, Britzone merch, or you can just chat the WhatsApp shown on the screen. Next is, yeah, Britzone is sponsored by the Library of the Education and Culture Ministry, Pustakaan Dikbud. In this library, you can sign up for a member, and then you can access like a lot of book collection, audio and video collections. You can check their Instagram at the Pustakaan Dikbud, and you can go to the Pustakaan Dikbud, to be their member. So yeah, this is one of Britzone's sponsor, and the next sponsor is it's from Atmago. Atmago is a social network app where they have a tagline "Warga Bantu Warga." The app is actually a place where you can share your surrounding issues, like maybe there's a traffic going on in your nearby road, or maybe you can post a job application. Yeah, so yeah, just like the tagline "Warga Bantu Warga." Yeah, you can share a lot of things there, so you can help others. And then that's from Atmago app. Last but not least, as always, in the end of the class, we have a photo shoot. So make sure you guys turn on your camera at the end of our class. And of course, we always need your feedback. So we're gonna give you the feedback link on the WhatsApp group. So make sure you fill out the form because we do need your feedbacks, to improve our process. So that's the announcement. And yeah, that's the announcement. So yeah, thank you guys for coming tonight. So we have a special conductor tonight that will give his perspective on the topics. He's one of Britzone comedy. I'm gonna call her. I'm gonna call him Yayan. Are you there?
Yeah, hello, Matt.
Okay. So
How are you?
what are we going to talk about tonight?
So we're going to talk about, this is my journey actually. This is my journey to know myself better. So I will share my experience to find my best version of myself, and it's kind of different way. I mean, like I have my own experience, so I think it's a little different with the others people, and also because I am not expertise on this thing, and I will it's just my experience. So hopefully you guys will enjoy it.
Okay. So yeah. So without further ado, let's start the session. So yeah, the floor is yours. Oh, let me share my screen here.
Yeah, please.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, thank you, Matthew. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone. So my name is Yayan Sultan Auliyaa. Everyone call me Yayan, and this is my first time to conduct in a Britzone class, so I am a bit nervous. And yeah, if I have if I have something something wrong, or when I talk is unclear, please bear with me, okay? Yeah. So today I'm going to talk about the journey to know yourself better. So basically, this is my journey, and for my disclaimer, I am not expert on this. My background is IT IT environment, IT, and I'm deal with this with myself is for the last 5 years. So the story behind this topic, I've been through so many times to deal with myself, and to reduce a mistake in the past, to care more about me as a person, and also to deal with my happiness first rather than other happiness. So for the last 5 years, I try to deal with mine as a person, with my happiness, then I share with others. All right, so I will begin my topic with a quote from Aristotle. The philosopher once said, "So knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom." So basically, when you try deal with yourself, is a good one. It's a good to deal with yourself first, then you can share to others. And Matthew, can you go to the next slide? yeah, you don't really know about yourself. So how I come with this, we barely know who we are, even though we try so hard and figure it out. And you might think that you know about yourself, but apparently knowing yourself is something hard to do. You have to understand that you don't really know, and it's not easy to understand. At some point you can't control yourself. You can't control yourself. We are not fully disciplined. We are full of flaws, or maybe you don't know yourself as well as you think. Okay, so sometimes we trap in the position that you think you know, but actually you don't, because it's hard to to get low enough to understand that how ignorant who you are, and sometimes what potential or reward that you can get, and what's goal that determining who you actually are, and what are you capable of, and trying to deal with it. It's really hard. Get along with all your weaknesses is something not easy to do, but it is possible. It's possible. It's possible, because let's take a let's take a moment and think about how many of us have a willingness to take a time, or deepest thought to know more about yourself. To have a good sense of who you are, to have a small talk or discussion with yourself. I want to hear from the participants. How many times that you have a time to having discussion with yourself? Can I ask? What is called? How about Dinda? Dinda, are you there? Are you hear my voice?
There are two Dinda here actually. Which Dinda? Me or
Dinda?
the other?
Dinda, you. I'm pointing to, because I don't see any others. Dinda, is there any Dinda?
Yeah, I see.
Oh yeah. No, actually, I am still. All right. Yeah, I pointing at you. So what do you think? How many time that you have time to have a talk, a deepest talk with yourself?
Yeah, so actually before I was living with my parents, I don't really think about myself. I just as long as they're happy, I just follow what they want and everything. But once I start to live alone, I often think like what I want. For example, for the simple thing like clothes. When I was living with my parents, they always say, you should wear this kind of clothes. It's good for you and blah, blah. But when I live alone, I got to decide what I like, what I'm comfortable in, something like that. Yeah.
So what does it feel? What does it feel to have a fully control of yourself?
Yeah, actually, it feels good, and I feel like every day I can explore myself more about who I am, what I like and what I don't like.
It's good, right? It's better.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, that's good. Thank you, Dinda. How about I will point to one who opened the camera. So how about Rizal? Rizal, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah. So what do you think? How many times that you have a deepest thought to with yourself, and what the result?
Yeah. Sometimes I think not sometimes, but many times I facing when I not to try or fail something that I cannot see. Like I in that case, in that situation, I don't really know about myself. But in fact, I can do it by myself. Yeah, I can solve it. Yeah,
So you start to know your power, your ability.
yeah, my ability, my potential for myself. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So by knowing yourself, so you start to know your ability or your power, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Rizal. Thank you so much. All right. So yeah, that's freaking true. Wow. Sorry for my language. So yeah, as we know, nowadays everything changes and moves so freaking fast. So we don't even have time to breathe and to think about ourselves, right? In fact, that sometimes knowing yourself is actually do a lot, and it could be your what is called superpower to make our life happier, right? And it helps you to resolve your inner conflict and improve your relationship with yourself and with others. So I will come back with start from you, and then you can share to others. So focusing on you. So the most important thing is you. Wow, I'm talking like I'm a psychology. All right, so yeah, so knowing yourself is a continuously life-learning journey. What does it mean? So knowing yourself is like you can learn to watch yourself by seeing yourself like you're watching the stranger. So since everything changed so fast, so you might having a good sense of adapt of any changes in your life. So while you learn about yourself, you might find the ability to make a critical decision, like what is that? Like you can say no when you need to say no, right? That can make you someone who avoid unnecessary conflict, right? Or you can take a time to rest instead of go out with your friends who you actually know that it could be wasting your time. So the power to say no is something that is good to have, and that could be unbelievably useful skill. That kind of potential that you might find discover along the way when you try to know yourself better. So actually I have a question for you. So it helps to see this is the way I train myself. So I put the question that I want to when I feel that I wasn't trying to get know me, to get know more about myself. I was trying to watching stranger, and it will help you to see are you really understand about yourself. So the question is like what type of person that that you say that, I mean, like, what type, sorry, what type the person who say that, and how can I react emotionally when I communicate in that manner, when you watching the stranger having conversation, or telling the story, and is it feeling the same, or is it helping you confident when you communicate in that manner? So those question is incredibly complicated question. So you don't have to answer it now, and let's take a moment to think about it, and we will. I will ask you in the end of the presentation. Wow, it's a long explanation, right? So Matthew, can you go to the next slide, please? All right. So what makes you happy is matter. One of the rewarding thing that you can learn about yourself is what makes you happy. But you might reflect on it, although sometimes you're asking yourself. That can seem like such a loaded question or something confusing, but being honest about what you are most passionate about, and what makes you enjoy spending time with, it's also crucial. To find purpose in your life. It's also crucial. It's like feeding you nutrition for your mental and your emotional well-being. It's like take a medicine for your body. It's good to have. So what makes you happy, and try to figure it out, try to embrace it. It's good for your mental health and also emotional health. So at least that's what I'm doing. So yeah, finding happiness is also important. It's like everyday things can improve the quality of your life and help you realize what you shouldn't or should prioritize in your life. Yeah. So next, Matthew. Yeah. Learn. Oops. Sorry. So learn how to manage your stress. So I put the soda in this slide because I put a sample like if you shake the soda and you if you have two soda and you shake both of them, and if you one of them you open it, if one of the each open it, you will come out, and the others, if you don't open it, you'll stay still. That example is also applied to how you manage your stress. How do you respond to handle the stress? Are you calm under pressure, or panic or anxious? Are you run away from a conflict or face it? So basically, knowing your go-to stress. I mean, what is called? I mean, like knowing the way you respond is the key to success in difficult and demanding situation. So, like, let's take a look the example, the soda example. When you're having a emotional, or when you're having a problem, it could be lead you with stress, lead you to stress. But if you can manage it, if you don't open the bottle, the soda is still in the bottle. But if you open it, the soda will be put out. All right. All right. Oh, it's something. So hopefully you understand my example. Oh yeah. By the way, it's kind of like it's not I'm doing I'm teaching you something. If you feel free to stop me if you have any question, or if you have your own opinion about the thing that I share. So yeah, so responding the stress is responding the stress in unhealthy way, like denying all your problem, or procrastinating until very last minute when you have a deadline. It will hold you back to achieving your goal by by trapping you in the circle on productivity. Like when you aware how you react your stress in your in your successful situation, it's a good thing to do. It's a good thing to have. So learn how to manage your stress. Next, Matthew. So in this slide, I have put 2 points: manage your physical body and knowing your personality tasks. It's quite straightforward. Like when you know and take care of your body, is make it easy to understand. Make it easy to understand and avoid stress and anxiety, depression, and knowing your knowing your medical knowing your medical condition and your personal illness, or the thing that you don't like, and may help you to treat as soon as possible, or try to avoid for the further damage. So if you have a sore throat, it can lead you to develop depression. You feel sick. You can fluid. When you speak, you have something in your throat, and it doesn't feel good. So the more you know about physical health, the better you will be. So it will affect to your mentality and emotionally. So manage your physical body by having hit the gym, run every morning, or maybe eating the healthy food is something good to do to manage your body. And know your personality tasks. So are you introvert? Are you extrovert? What is your MBTI type? MBTI type is like a personal type. So you might have a question to this, right? Are you introvert? Are you extrovert? So take the personality test, please. So it's actually the easier and the inside way to let to know you, to get to know you better. So you will see. So you will see the result. So by knowing your personality type can actually give you a deeper understanding to make you who you are. And also it's fun. So knowing yourself is also it's also fun. I mean, like when you knowing yourself better, you can trying to enjoy your lonely your personal time. I mean, like you enjoy with yourself. When you have a distraction from the outside, but you can calm inside. Wow. It's something big, I guess. All right, so what next? Yeah. So knowing your strength, your weakness is also important to do when you try to get to know yourself better, right? So next, Matthew, please. Yeah. So let's take a look. So I think this is the last. So your ideal self is matter. So one thing about yourself you should always keep in mind. It's who you want to be in the future. Sorry, I'm having a drink. Yeah. So it's who you want to be in the future. So who the people you look up to, and why, and what is about them. I mean, like, what is about them that you admire? Is he handsome? Is he smart? Is he or she having a good career? So it's always a good thing to have. I mean, like, it's something good when you have a role model in your life. It's helped you to receive your behavior in the day-to-day activity. I mean, like, in the day-to-day activity. So it will help you to back on track when you are out of track. It will get your power when you feel lazy, because you have a role model, because you have the people you look up to. So getting habit of asking yourself is good. It's something like you wondering, so what the result if I take this action? Is this part of life an action can lead you to the new person, which means like you become a good person, you become a better person, and the person that you wanted to be. So like I mentioned before, it's helps you to stay true on your own path. So it's something that like having a role model is also what is called advantage for you to maybe you want to achieve your goal. Maybe you want to have a better career, or going to a college. So having a role model is also good to have, and it will help you to stay on track with your own value, with your passion, and also your goal. So it is not simple, but the happiness and gratitude you can back simply make your heart full. Please, next, Matthew. You are truly my greatest focus now. I mean, like, let's take a moment and read this together, but you just read it in your mind. This word is I come up with this word because this is the sentence that I talk, or that I what is called sampaikan to the other version of myself. So you are truly my greatest love. So basically, I is my truly of my greatest love. No doubt about that. So I promises to take care of myself, of me, and honor and also every day. So every minute of your life, because I know you will do the same for me unconditionally. So these sentences I always keep in mind, because me as a person is matter. Then after that, I will share it to others. Okay, next, Matthew. Thanks. All right, so I think that's all from me, and hopefully you guys don't get bored, because all the thing that I share with you is my journey and my what is called the thing I deal with for the last 5 years, because I'm trying to deal with myself, and during the time it's quite a long journey and also excited journey, and yeah, hopefully you enjoy the presentation. All right, so I think, yeah, Matthew, can you please go to the next slide? So, like usual, as usual, we're gonna have a good discussion, right? So, remember when I in the early presentation I asked you to I mentioned that when I try to get to myself better, I see stranger, to reflect, to observe. Is that really me? Is that me? So I want you to help me to remember your special occasion, whether it's in a party or in the club or maybe in class, and see and remember or imagine that you see some stranger, they having a conversation, and please describe to the others. Is he lovely? Is he or he lovely? Is he wearing a good suit? Or maybe imagine the way he communicates and the way he using words. Is he using a bad words? Is he nice? Is he rude? And look the way he smile. Look the way the way he communicate. Are they using a body language like me to communicate? So I want to remember that occasion, and please tell your experience when you're watching the stranger. And after that, I want you to answer this question. So what type of person would say that? Are you really want to be that person? So how can I react emotionally when I communicate in that manner? So maybe what type of person would you say that? Is he ignorant? Is he rude or selfish? Or maybe is he annoying? Are you want to be in kind of like a that person or not? So please discuss in the FGD room, and I want to know your opinion in the main class, in the main room after that. Thank you, Matthew. Thank you for having me.
Okay. Yeah, I think you guys that was very insightful presentation, guys. I hope you guys, it's kind of deep, but it's really, yeah, some people, Trimansha said it's very enlightening. So yeah, thank you, Yayan, for the presentation. So.
Thank you for having that.
So you guys already know the next is focus group discussion. So we're gonna divide you into some groups, and you guys are gonna talk about the topic that Yayan just told you. So my friend Rere, are you ready with the group?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, so yeah, so see you guys in the background room.
Hello,
Okay,
guys.
so
Hi, Matt.
hi guys. So yeah, so don't worry. This is
Sorry,
a group.
I think Leah is also a member, right?
No, yeah. We have a group in the main group.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, so you guys gonna talk in the main group. So yeah, my friends Hani will take lead of it. So yeah, so please, Hani.
Hi, Matt. Thank you for the opportunity. For the opportunity to having me in Mind Room. And okay, before we start our discussion, let me introduce myself. My name is Hani. And then maybe I wanna know from you all about if you in maybe in party or occasion, and then you see people talk each other, and then maybe is it strangers, I guess. You see the body language, and you are is observant. Yeah. And then what do you think about that? Have you experienced about it before? Yeah. Maybe okay. I give you an example. Uh, uh, Maybe 2 years ago, I forgot it. I still remember just a little. I come to the party, and then I see a strangers talk each other, and I see she is so cool because like uh, she talk like yeah. I don't like uh, his body language. Yeah, and then I think if I being I being him, I can do that. I can say like, oh, you're fucking like that, because is it I think it's not impolite, I guess. Yeah, it is my experience. And then how about you? Have you experienced about that? Maybe I wanna from Efika.
Hello, Hannah.
Yeah.
Me, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. What was the question? I'm sorry.
Like okay, I will share this question. Yeah. Oh, maybe Yayan could share the question.
Yeah. So maybe yeah. Imagine that you have a special occasion.
Yeah.
Right. So after that, you see the some stranger who having conversation, or to tell the story to their friend, and uh, see the way he talks, see the way he wearing, is he wearing a good suit, and how he communicate, is he using a body language, or is he lovely, or is he rude, or maybe annoying? So tell me about it. Tell me about it. And after that, after you tell your experience, or maybe your special occasion, and after that you will answer this question. Let me 1 second. And
Yayan.
yeah.
But I wanna ask you if the imagine about that. This is based on the experience or just imagine, because yeah, if you imagine, you can describe it more detail, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, it's up to you. It's up to you. Just like you observing. It's like observing someone and trying to reflect on your with yourself and tell us about it. All right. So yeah, maybe Africa, you got the point. Africa, you got the point.
Not really. Can you explain it more? Sorry, I didn't.
So yeah, let me give you a sample. So I remember for last week I went to the party, and I see some guy who really annoying when he talked to when he told the story to their friend, to his friend, because the way he talked is really annoying. He using a bad word, and also he kind of like you know, he kind of like underestimate about someone else, and it really pissed me off because I'm the one who's standing beside him, and I heard all of the annoying thing that he told about his friend, and yeah, that's all. I want you guys to do it, and after that, answer the question: what type of person will say that? So I think that person is really selfish and rude because he really he annoying me because he telling jokes. He's telling a joke because he's telling joke from friends for his friend, and also is like a selfish person because he's seeking attention for himself. So that's the answer for number one. And how can I react emotionally when I communicate in that manner? I'm so draining because I heard a lot of negative thing when I'm standing beside him. So I really draining. But yeah, just something like that. Yeah, something like that.
So you mean I have to describe an experience?
Yeah, describe experience.
Whatever experience.
Yo, it's up to you. Special
occasion. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I once worked with a guy who are like, he likes hitting on, other girls, even though I know that he's married. I'm sorry, is this the right example? Can I tell about this?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay.
It's gonna be fine. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I know he's married, but he really likes to hit on other girls, and I think it's really inappropriate, especially in a workplace. And
okay.
And to answer the question, what type of person would say that? I think it's an ungrateful person. He's an ungrateful person because I know he's got a wife, but he still acts like a child. And I think that's also immature. And how can I react emotionally when I communicated in that manner? I think I should, if I'm about to react to him, I think I should, just deny him, just ignore everything he said, because it's just inappropriate.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you get the point, right?
Yeah, but yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
okay.
Wow.
Back to you, Hani.
Okay, thank you, Yayan, for the explanation, and thank you, Evika, for your sharing. It's very interesting because is it your experience in your life, and you learn from your experience and maybe before I tell or talk about my experience another experience about this case, maybe I want to hear from Hi, Ferdian, are you there? Okay, this is your first time or not? Ferdian?
Hi. Yes.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm very well, thank you. Yeah. Oh, okay. I think this is my third time, of joining this club. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm from Bandung originally, and I'm from different city, but it's a great pleasure, to be here, to be joining with this community and engaging yourself with a lot of people from different backgrounds and different, way of thinking. Yeah, this is very fantastic, to be honest.
And how about you? Do you have any experience like Evika or Yayan experience? about
Oh, does it have to be kind of like bad experience or relating to like other people, or it can be kind of like implemented to ourselves? Like I get confused, to be honest. Like,
yeah, boys, you can share it, but it's up to you.
okay, so okay, thank you. That's clear. Well, I think I love kind of like I think like everyone you meet has a story to tell, right? And when it is very interesting when you get something to offer, to the people, in a public way, and then you're trying to promote yourself, to do your self branding, as a person who likes to be considered by other people, and that's what I have been doing right now. Like I'm quite I can say, like, I can assess, like, I'm a kind of like an extrovert person, and I love communicating with people. I love I love talking to the people, and I love sharing my exposures or some bits of information that could be beneficial for other people. That's my dopamine, and that's my medicines. Like, if I don't do that, like, I will get kind of like I will get kind of like I will get feeling lonely, or something, or maybe kind of like get confused when I don't talk to the people, quite often. And I think that's typical of being an extrovert. And here's the thing, like, so every time I go to kind of like every community, whatever community is, like, I will try to kind of like behave consistently with something that I want to share to the people, in terms of my passion and my interest. I'm trying to kind of like I'm trying to tend to be kind of like consistent with a particular course of action, and it makes me so happy. It makes me happier when I'm sharing that. So every time I go to the English club, like, I saw kind of like a lot of people, came over with different personalities and different backgrounds and different poses. But the key point is we have the same vision. We want to be able to speak English fluently, right? And at the time, I was becoming a speaker, and I kind of like presented about how important the kind of like the accent is in your English. Lots of people are kind of like are questioning, responding, but there's one person, like, I think he was not good at learning, and he was not good at kind of like paying attention, especially because he is an introvert. But I thought, like, okay, this is kind of like a challenge, there is a gap, and how can I bridge it? Like, how can I kind of like change him, to kind of like to express himself in a way he can have kind of like the sense of belonging, the sense of openness and desire in delivering his ideas without thinking about what people say. Because I think the typical of kind of like introvert person, they are afraid of they are afraid of kind of like being judged, by other people about what they want to say. And I'm trying to ask him kind of like directly, like I was putting him on spot, and I asked him kind of like, and so what is your problem? Because you've been silent, for quite some time. And he said, yeah, I have a lot of things to say, but I'm looking like people. I'm looking kind of like people around me, seem to be very enthusiastic and full of knowledge, which like I'm not good at kind of like speaking. I know I'm not good at kind of like explaining, but I just kind of like force him, like, no, go ahead, let's see what you want to say, and I will kind of like try to kind of like to respond it. And I keep kind of like reinforcing him, enforcing again to make him kind of like be a little bit of an extrovert, like, and he he finally bravely kind of like said something, but he just kind of like stared at me, always like keep looking at me, didn't kind of like see around, and he kept saying again and again. And after that, after finishing the session, he approached me directly, like, hey, this is our first meet. Would you be willing to be my friends? So I think you're one of the capable person of kind of like treating me in a good way. So I can assess, like, oh my goodness, like, it's been kind of like maybe like 4 years,
Yeah.
he hasn't been treated kind of like well.
Okay.
And that's why you have to engage yourself with other people, like, to make them understand.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, Ferdian, for your sharing. Maybe I will get a feedback after Leah sharing about this experience because your experience very interesting to me. I learned about introvert and extrovert, and I have another perspective about extrovert and introvert. But I will explain it after I heard from Leah experience and Hanifa, I guess. Okay, thank you,
Sure.
Ferdian.
Yeah,
Oh,
thank you.
okay. Okay, Leah, time is
Yeah.
yours.
Do you asking me?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know what to say because give me a second. I'm kind of introvert, and actually I am a homebody.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, maybe you can explain your experience like Ferdian or Evika. Yes, Evika, yeah. Yeah. I want to hear from your experience because, yeah, it's interesting to share in here. Yeah, here.
Can you ask the other person first before me?
What? Could you repeat that again because I can hear you more clearly.
Hello, can you hear me clearly?
Okay. Right now.
Oh, I'm a type of introvert person.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of homebody. I'm not meeting people. Oh my god. Give me a second.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I'm still waiting you. Okay.
Yeah, whenever I meet people, maybe I just will be an observant and thinking how and if that person is a cool person, I want to be like him or her. But if I thought that person is a bad person, I thought that I shouldn't be like him or her. Okay, maybe just that.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
That was
Nice.
exactly as I said before, like typical of introvert, like yeah.
But you know, I think introvert and extrovert is depend on it's not related about you're brave or not in public, you know, because is it related about your public speaking ability, I guess. Yeah. Sometimes I found maybe my friend is introvert person, but in I don't know, in being an MC or maybe being a conductor, this is good, very very good, because this practice maybe have experience and more practice about that. So don't worry about, okay, you are extrovert or introvert. If you want to change about your public speaking ability, you can do it. Is it not depends? Yeah, is not depends about your introvert or extrovert, I guess. Is it my opinion? Yeah. And then I read some books about that. Yeah. So don't worry about that. I think about it. But
Yeah. Maybe you will experience maybe you will experience shaking hand and also sweating.
yeah, it's
all about speaking ability.
Yeah, it's okay. You can do it. You can exercise every day, every time. Maybe in Britzone, I guess. You can do.
Sure.
Yeah. Right, thank you.
Okay, and last but not least, I want to hear from Shiva. Hi, Shiva, are you there?
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Shiva.
Yes, my name is Shiva. This is my first time, second meeting, but the first time to join Britzone. Yeah, I want to share my experience, but I'm sorry for my bad connection. Yes, I want to share my experience when I'm at the first day on the office for my internship. Uh, Actually, I am introvert, or I'm not familiar to speak to a stranger or speak in the public place. So it's kind of a bit difficult or hard for me to start a conversation first. But when I at my internship or my first day, uh, um,
Oh, Siva, okay. Oh, sorry, time is up, but I got it your point, but yeah, it's okay about that. So yeah, I know it your feeling and your experience about that. So yeah, maybe next time I will if I meet you again in another class, we can talk about that. Okay, thank you.
okay, sorry.
Siva.
Yes, Siva.
Thank you, Shiva. That was sorry you got cut. The time is limited. So yeah, we have everyone back in the main room. So how is it, guys? Does the time enough? No.
We need more time.
Yeah. Always, yeah.
Yes, of course.
We always need more time, yeah. Okay, so yeah, because you guys already did the group discussion. So before we do the presentation, I want to do something different. Let's take a break for a while. I have some games to play. Usually we do it in the end, but now we do it in the middle before the group presentation. So yeah, if you guys want to take a break for a while, so please. So yeah, while we're taking a break, so I have some games, mystery games. Let me share my screen first. Hang on. And then, yeah, as always, the mystery game is only limited for some people. Now it's only for 2 people. And then, yeah, if you guys want to join this game, this is a mystery game. If you want to challenge your English skill, this is the time right now. So if you guys want to join the game, please raise your hands. And then I will pick. Oh, Dina already raised her hand. Okay.
Pick me.
You're the conductor. Do you want to do it, conductor?
Dina and Dinda come at you.
Okay, I need male and female. So I already have Dina for the female. I'm sorry, guys. So I think we have Rian for the male. Okay, so we already have 2 persons. So yeah, I'm sorry, guys, that you guys already raised your hand. I'm sorry. So Dion and Rian will join our mystery game, our little mystery game. Are you guys ready? Dina, Rian?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so the mystery game is so my traveling, my adventure. So pretend that both of you guys are friends, okay? And you have dreamed your travel. So now you get the chance to travel together to some place, just the 2 of you. And now, because you do some traveling, there's some stuff needs to be planned, right? Okay. So the first one from the first one of you need to plan something, right? So the first one is I want Dian first. Rian, I'm sorry. Okay. The first one is you, okay? Okay, so what you need to do is you need to choose a place, city, or country, anywhere to visit for both of you for your traveling. And then tell us why that was the best place to visit. Okay?
Okay. Got it.
Okay. Your time, you can start now. You have 2 minutes. Now, start now.
Okay. Choose a place, city, country. I think where should I go? I choose Papua. in Indonesia. The reason why, because of I never go there. So I think Papua is just the city, one of province that. Okay, and Papua is just a beautiful, beautiful people, and the food is. I ever taste popeda and delicious, and I think it's Papua is some of the tourism place was is really good. So yeah, the best place for me, best place to visit, I think Papua for me. So it's enough for me, and the reason because Papua is beautiful. Just like that, sir.
That's it. Oh, you still have like 1 more minute.
Oh, one. Well, okay. Where's the time, by the way?
It's my phone. I'm sorry.
Okay. And you know that the news that today is some of news that they say that Papua need to freedom, but you know Papua is part of Indonesia. So for kind of people that really agree about Papua wants to become the one country beside Indonesia, so hear your voice, that raise your hands that you have to agree that Papua should be in one country, part of Indonesia. So yeah, Indonesia is a Papua and Papua is part of Indonesia. Just like that, reason. Sorry. So
Okay.
yeah, because I never go there, but I'm just Papua to visit. Maybe the end
Okay.
have a reason and reasons.
That's it.
That's it, Matthew.
Okay. Thank you, Rian. That was good.
Thank you, man.
Yeah. So yeah. So you choose Papua. So any city in Papua, yeah, to visit.
Yeah.
Okay. So next turn is Dian.
Is it Dian or Dina?
I forgot. Oh, Dina. I'm sorry.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
It's
Dina.
okay. It's okay.
Okay. So are you ready?
Yeah.
So your travel friend choose Papua, okay, for your destination. And now your job is to decide which important thing you should bring on your traveling. Okay. You can make like anything. Just say any things that you want to bring, like, and then tell us why is it important to bring on your traveling. You have 2 minutes. Start now.
I think the most important thing that I could think of is a fan, electric fan, you know, that you can hold on to anywhere, because I think Papua is pretty hot. So yeah, and that's one thing. And then the second one maybe would be umbrella to cover you up from the sun, right? And what else? Maybe a sunscreen. Never really wore once in a daily basis, but I think it would be needed because the tourist attractions also would be like outdoors. Yeah. And also, what else? Yeah.
Don't you want to bring some clothes?
Yeah. Oh, of course. I thought clothes is excluded because
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Clothes is important as well because you don't want to. I mean, no offense, but I don't think you have the gut, Karian. You have the gut to wear the clothes that only cover your vital organ.
Okay.
That the Papuans have, right? And also, what else? Maybe some like a mini. No, I don't think so. Maybe some cameras, cause yeah, I know Papua is so beautiful. And also loads of cash, cause everything's so pricey. I've heard about it. And maybe we're not supposed to bring ATM. We're not supposed to rely on ATM or like internet connection. So we should prepare for cash.
Okay, that's your 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Dina and Rian. Yeah, okay. So they choose to go to Papua. like every city in Papua, and they will bring some electric, like portable fan, yeah, and then some umbrella, and then some cash, and then they travel happily ever after. Yeah, so that's so that's our mini game. Thank you for joining. Yeah, just to relieve some stress. You guys talk a lot. Maybe you guys talk a lot in the breakup room. So yeah, just to relieve some stress. So and then it's actually practice your impromptu speech. Like say things that comes out of your mind. So yeah, this is one way for you to exercise your English. Like just speak anything from your mind. So yeah, that's our mystery game. Thank you for participating. I think let's move on to our next group discussion presentation. So yeah, so I'm gonna call one of some of the facilitators. So I'm so sorry, there might be some group that might not be called. So I'm sorry. So because limited time. So I'm gonna call from the group. Wait, I forgot. Oh, Sari. From group Sari.
Okay. Yeah, thank you, Matthew, for your chance here. I got 4 people in my group, Denny, Kahana, Kak Fauzi, and also Kak Revo. We got some discussion about such this one here. I'm going to choose Kak Fauzi. Sorry. I'm going to choose Kak Revo from East Borneo. He was such a share experience about our discussion about giving opinion about our case. Karevo, could you please share about our FGD session here? Karevo, go ahead.
Okay, thank you for the opportunity to give me to give my opinion for my group. So in our group with Mrs. Sari, we discussed it that if we go to the party or the wedding party or the other party, and uh, and if we found that people that use picture selfie or the other things they do, it's okay because if they do not interfere the party, it's fine. So because they have a right to do what they do in the party as long they not interfere the party. And we have to remind that because we have right but we have limits too, so we can do our things but we have to see our limits, because if we reach our limits, then we maybe we maybe interfere the party. So that's kind of uh, meeting for our group. So yeah, thank you.
Razor Karevo. Yeah, the case of our FGD is if you see someone take a selfie in a wedding party, so how do you feel it? So I just share my experience about this one here. So they just share about insightful sharing for me and myself. Thank you, Karevo, for your insightful sharing. Ignore it as long as no limit. Thank you, Karevo. Thank you, Matthew.
Okay, thank you, Revo. Thank you, Sari. Yeah, so that was from group Sari. And then we're gonna move to another group, and I'm gonna call group
your connection is lagging.
Oh yeah, is it me lagging?
No, it's clear. Go ahead.
Okay, sorry. Yeah. Desrina, your turn.
Me? Okay. So thank you, Matthew, for the chance. And I have 4 people in here: Ainina, Dayandra, Yasrin. But I want to choose Daya there. Hello, Dayandra.
Hello.
Okay, Dayandra, go ahead. It's your turn.
Yeah, okay, thank you. So we've discussed about, I imagine there are two girls in the party, and then I also imagine that they are just going back from work. They still wearing casual outfit, yeah, and then they sit on the chair. They are talking about life. They are talking um, about their duties on work, and then I think they are really stressed. And the reason they go to the party is they want to reduce their stress. And like what Mr. Yayan said before, he said that we have to out our emotion, our stress from the bottle, and then they have to they are talking each other about their stress, and after that they are just after that they just having fun, enjoying the party, grab some beverage, and yeah, I think that's it. Thank you. I'm sorry, I'm very nervous.
It's okay, Dayandra.
Okay.
You're doing great. Thank you,
Thank you.
Dayandra. Big to meet you.
Yeah, thank you, Dayandra. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. So thank you from group Desrina. That's yeah, very good insights. So let's move on to the next group. I'm gonna call from the group Mus. You there?
Yeah, hello.
Okay.
So from my group, I have Dennis. Hi, Dennis.
Hello.
Okay, Dennis, go ahead, Dennis.
Okay, thank you, guys. So we've talked about personalities actually in our team. So most of us, I mean, the question, there were like 2 or 3 questions, if I'm not mistaken. So the first one is, how did we find out ourselves? Mostly, we answered like by, I think, by reflecting to ourselves and by time too. And also one of our teams, our members talk about that is our personalities changes. Actually, it's developing as we are growing up. And the second question, if I'm not mistaken, is about reflect. So how do you guys reflect to yourself? There are so many ways, and especially in our daily activities, like in the shower. Like I myself, I like to reflect myself in the shower, and sometimes before I go to bed. And but some of my my friends in the team will say like by the time finding out in the right moment or time. Yeah. I think, yeah, that's it. Yes, I'm a little bit nervous to about that. Okay, thank you, guys.
Thank you. That was good. Thank you, Dennis. That was very insightful. Okay, so
you're welcome.
Okay, so I'm gonna call the next group is from group Dika maybe.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, for my group, I'm gonna call Irfan Jaya. Do you mind to share your own experience, Irfan?
Hello.
Hi,
Yeah.
Irfan. Yeah.
Yeah. Hello, Kak Dika.
Yeah. Do you want to tell your experience?
Okay. Thank you for everyone who give me the time. I want to share my experience. Meet with the strangers or another people in the mall, especially while I see someone in clothing store or food food store. Sometimes in clothing store, when I walk together with my girlfriend, I watch the other couple. I watch the other couple who try to search something new for their clothes. Her boyfriend maybe looking more bored when he is waiting for his girlfriend when the girl waste many time to choose her outfit or etc. And in the food store, sometimes I look people always aduh mati lagi ini aku.
What's wrong with you, Irfan? You got a forgot communication malfunction?
We still can hear you. Irfan, are you still there?
Yeah. Are you still there or away?
Okay, I think he has some technical issue. I think we got the whole point of his talk here.
Yeah.
Or maybe Dika, do you want to continue some?
Yeah, when he and with his girlfriend did sightseeing in a mall, they watched a couple too, boyfriend and girlfriend, especially for the girlfriend, took very long time to choose clothes, yeah, in a boutique, while her boyfriend was waiting on the bench. Yes, while sitting on a bench, and he looked very extremely boring. Just waiting the girl to choose the best choice.
Yeah, I get. I get.
I think every guy has experience.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I can relate. Like,
can relate. Yeah.
Yeah.
So thank you, Dika, and thank you,
Anytime.
Irfan. Is he still here? I don't know. So I hope he's fine. So yeah, so that's from Dika's group. So thank you. And then I'm so sorry because it's already 8:30 p.m. Almost 9. So I'm sorry for the other groups that I can't call you because we have time limited. And then I forgot to ask Yayan to give feedback to each group. So maybe you can sum up from all the insights from the groups.
Yeah. So I think everyone has their own experience meeting with people, and they have a skill, or they not skill, but they like natural skill of by observing other people, and then after that like Irfan mentioned, if I'm not mistaken, he can. Oh no, Dennis mentioned like he can reflect to himself while he watching a stranger, and yeah, that's a good one. I think like you can start observing someone else and see is it reflect to you, into you, and yeah, start to learn and start to get to know your. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you guys for
Yeah.
you know.
Do you have any like closing statement, like more?
No, I think just thank you so much for having me in this class, in this regular class. It's so fun to have you guys.
Okay, thank
Yeah,
you,
thank you.
Yayan. Yeah, so that was it, guys. Thank you, Yayan, for the presentation. I hope you guys learned something from tonight's class. So basically, you can reflect yourself from others, like from observing others, you can reflect yourself. So yeah, it's really it's kind of simple when you put it into words, but you need to do it in action so you can know exactly about yourself. So yeah, so thank you, Yayan, and thank you everyone for coming to my class. And then before you go, as usual, we're gonna have some photo shoot first. Let's turn on your camera, guys, and then give your best pose. Okay. My friend, Rere, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready, guys. Please turn on your webcam. Okay, I think almost all of you have already turned on your cam. Okay, I will start from the first part of the screen and I'll count. 3, 2, 1. Again, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm going to the second part. 3, 2, 1. Again, 3, 2, 1. Okay, it's done. Thank you, guys.
Okay, thank you guys for coming.
Thank you, Britzoners.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Don't
you,
forget,
everyone.
don't
See you
stay class
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
I will make sure
Thank
you.
you, Kak
do.
Yayan, for conduct our class tonight. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye,
Thank you. Thank you.
everyone.
Thank you,
Everyone.
Thank you guys. I
Kak
hope you
Irfan
guys
Jen.
safe. And
Grazie,
then,
gracias.
Thank you.